Our new neighbor's new workshop. What? What? Like, what? How is that? Like, is it like a tarp or like a canopy house? What? What's he working on in there? Just had to pay this at work. At least they're calling it what it is. All right, what is this? We got $199.95 subtotal. Yeah, shipping 0. Trump tariffs $119.97. Yeah. I mean, just laying it out, not beating around the bush with that one. Grammarly tries to correct my writing to incorrect grammar to the point where it's worse than not having. I don't currently have, and it thinks it should be I doesn't currently have. Yeah, I know that is just like factually 100% wrong. You're wrong. My dad, who's never watched Final Destination, oh boy. Oh, man, look, from what I've heard, it's impossible for that to happen. I wouldn't worry. I feel like if this was a real, genuine problem, they would have redesigned how they did this a long time ago. Location reappeared at an old friend's house today for my AirPods that went missing 3 years ago from my home. Well, son of a now you know who to kill. That's crazy, though. Like, imagine a year. Did this friend, did you tell them, like, oh man, I lost my AirPods, and they went, oh, damn, bro, that sucks. Oh man, I hope you find them. Bench holes same size as ladybugs. They get stuck and die? Oh no, that's so sad. What the hell, man? All right, that's it. New regulation for these tables. We gotta make the circumference of the circles just a little bigger than your average little ladybug, because that's just depressing, man. Just imagine like finding a hole made for you. You get in there, you're snug as a bug in a bench, and you die. My thumbnail grows bumpy. The bump then grows out and grows back in again. Oh man, I really hope I'm not about to see something that I don't want to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this happens sometimes. It's weird with people's fingernails. I used to be really bad about chewing my fingernails. I mean, I still do, but not nearly as bad as it as a kid. And I think this happened with like 1 or 2 of my fingers that I used to like, the fingernails I used to chew on, but now they're fine, somewhat. This self-censoring irritates me to no end. I can easily point out hundreds of cases of PDF files, Curial Sillers, Mass Scooters, Zapist from America, but you won't generalize Americans, right? Yeah, dude, like, how old are you? 12? Just say the words. Like, we're all adults here, hopefully, ideally. I don't know what this is the comment section of. Hopefully something related to this. It isn't just a random weird comment, but yeah, dude, just say the goddamn words. My company wants to withhold daily pay if someone forgets to clock in. Effective 1st of June 2025. Also, that's AI. I appreciate the button that says it is AI. He's not even hiding it, I guess. Missing punches equals missing pay. If you do not clock in or clock out, you will not be paid for the day. Be responsible for your own punches. Reminder, you may not clock in any earlier than 14 minutes before your scheduled time without management approval. But why? But why though? Like, I would love to hear an explanation of why. Like, I get you don't want people showing up early, like an hour early, and clocking in and getting paid for that time, but like, dude, like, it's just so stupid. Also, yeah, if you don't punch it, you might not get paid. Cool. I might not work here anymore. Saw this comment on a post. My grandpa donated his body to a medical school, and the hospital sent my grandma a bill for the transport costs? What? That has to be illegal. That is some dastardly shit, dude. Like, I busted out the word dastardly. When do you hear that one? That's wild. Enjoying my cone until I got to the middle and it was empty. The clerk told me this is how they were trained to serve ice cream. What? Sorry, whoever trained you is a dumbass. Or they were told by management, hey, this is how you're gonna make ice cream so that you can save ice cream. But like, dude, I've never in my life had an ice cream cone where I'm eating it and I get down to like, you know, down below where the scoop is and there's just nothing? That's not how that works. Copying entire picture rather than the text. Wow. Like, come on, man. The person making the cake didn't think perhaps, maybe they want me to make this cake look like the cake in this picture. No, they probably want me to put a picture of this cake onto the cake. No, that's what they want. Like, what? My coworker nagged me to buy something for his daughter's school fundraiser. This is what I received. Never again. What is it? What is this? Whatever it is, I see some mold. That's for sure. What is this, like a cake? Or like, I don't know, it doesn't look appetizing at all. It's got like cracks in it, mold bubbles, and I don't know if that's a crust around it or if that's like a plate, like a plastic plate. All I can look at this and see is shelf life once thawed. So this might be some kind of like cheesecake or I don't know. And that scares me. They wouldn't just leave me hanging. Sorry, Sheets Freak. We are out of grapes needed for your order. We wouldn't leave you hanging. So we replaced it with nothing. That's a cool little sticker, you know, just to let you know so you don't like, I ordered a cherry-filled pie, but they didn't have cherries, so they had to put like blueberries in there. Hey, we replaced your cherry pie, we put blueberries in. Like, that's a cool little thing, just to let you know. But it's kind of like, it defeats the entire purpose when you just say, hey, we're not gonna like screw you over, but here's nothing. You're welcome. Received a call from the HOA lawyer threatening a lawsuit because our garage is a hoarder garage. Oh boy, let's take a look at this garage that's probably very normal looking. Dude, go yourself. Like, actually go, like, find a piece and shove it up your ass in the most uncomfortable way possible. Like, what do you mean? This is like one of the nicest looking garages I've ever seen. They got their tools hung up in the back right. You got the lawnmower, the pressure washer, whatever the hell, all lined up on one side. Makes sense. It's all the lawn. That, like, okay, you got some paint up in the top right, left side. What do we got? We got the recycle and the trash cans, all right? We got, looks like a lawn chair in a bag. So, like, I don't know, just other outdoorsy stuff, I suppose, or whatever, just on the left. So you got a little storage in there. Dude, like, HOAs suck. Like, they suck. But, like, that would piss me off to a level hitherto undreamt of. I can't... I'm pissed off for this person. You're gonna sue me over this? Oh, man. My VRBO host, I don't know what that is, tells us the hot tub is down now that it's too late to cancel. Hi, Lewis. We're excited to host you soon. I wanted to give you a quick update. Unfortunately, the hot tub won't be available during your stay as it's undergoing repairs. We're working on getting it back up and running, but at the moment, we don't have an exact timeline for when it will be functional again. Well, that blows. My husband is constantly complaining that we're out of ketchup, yet leaves all his plates looking like this. Yeah, like, dude, stop pouring so much goddamn ketchup if you're not gonna use it. Like, you're buying it, right? Like, come on, man. Landlord says there's no issue here. Oh, all right. We got a basement and it's flooding and the ground it looks like cement. What? Yeah, no issue here. Yeah, no, this is very normal basement. It's cracking. The ground is cracked. It looks like sand. It's like, what? How does this happen? My little brother keeps messing with my Lego characters and makes them have sex while I'm at college. Man, okay, this would be funny like one time if someone did it with my Transformers, but I am constantly like, don't touch my displays. I am a freak about how I have things positioned, where things are. I will notice. Do not touch them. I've been at work since 7. It's 7:27 and I still can't do anything. Oh, cleaning up, 0% complete. Don't turn off your computer. You might just try turning off your computer. I don't think... It's almost been 30 minutes. Seen in a motel in Ontario, Canada. Is this even legal? We accept service animal with cash deposit $2,000. We do not have iced coffee and breakfast. Dude, I'm going somewhere else. What? $2,000 so I can have my animal that I need? And also you don't have breakfast and ice and coffee? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Arson. I cast arson on your business. AI generated images in a museum that I recently visited. Oh, I'm about to get upset. Dude, like, what? I would love to read those plaques, genuinely. I really, hold on, wait. Am I able to zoom in on these? Hold on now. We got, no, so these are named the Blue Lord, the Taste Tester, Family of the Future, Bite. So, like, what is the point of these, though? Like, what does the museum have to say about these? Like, why are these significant? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see something in a museum, like if you're in a musician, like a music museum, and you see images of this artist, it's like, oh, well, this must be a very, like, accomplished artist who had a big impact on the art form as a whole. But this is like, why is this AI art featured in this museum? Because it's like, I don't even know. What does this give us? Like, I guess art is subjective at the end of the day, but this isn't art, in my opinion. It's theft. It's scrambled theft. It's just, it uses other people's work to try to make something coherent, and it's just not. I would be so sad seeing this at a museum. All these ignorant, selfish people stopping to park under the overpass during the storms in Missouri last night. Oh my god, dude, come on. I would be livid. Don't do that. That has to be illegal. And how do you do anything about this? What are police gonna do? Like, how are they gonna... they would have to come from the front, but I guarantee you I don't know, maybe there's not a line of cars in front of these cars. How do you it should be illegal. You should not be allowed to do that. You are holding up traffic. What if things get worse? Huh? What if instead of driving home, yeah, it might be a little farther. Like, you might have some time to drive in a bad storm, but what if things get worse? And not only are you, but a ton of people behind you stuck. God forbid a tornado comes by or something. That's what I'm thinking. In Missouri? Like, dude, come on. I got a pedicure and she didn't paint my pinky toe? But why? What? Why leave out the pinky toe? Did she just forget? Did she forget on the right foot? How much was that? How much are pedicures? I hope it's not expensive, because I'd be, dude, like, well, what? Would the pinky toe have made it more expensive? This question is worth 4% of the whole exam. Choose the word or phrase, A, B, C, or D, that best completes the following sentence. Mike is blank on traveling around the world. Mike is keen on traveling around the world, interested on traveling around the world, excited on keen. Oh, there's two keens. I was gonna say, it seems like Keens so far, but there are two Keens. Which is it? Quit my job today. This is me formally letting you know, and anyone else it may concern, that I quit. This company has brought me more stress in recent months than I have ever had in my entire life. If I have to stress that the blank RS will ignore me because I happen to upset her, then it is not a good job. If you have to nitpick about toenails and fingernails, then you can nitpick that the RS sits in the office all day, her entire shift. No laundry done, dishwasher still unloaded. She says she does everything, but if you leave everything to second shift or third shift, then she does not do anything. If the RS doesn't, for months, cut fingernails every Saturday morning and leaves it for second shift, then the RS needs to get written up. On another note, if a worker has a personal problem, such as mental strife in their lives, the RS and Q should not be telling everyone and talking horribly about said person. It is incredibly disrespectful and so unprofessional. And then you wonder why you cannot keep workers. Have the day all of you deserve. Sent to everyone that this message pertains to. Oh, and talking bad about a worker who couldn't come in because her baby might be dead is beyond disgusting. Boy howdy, I don't know what job this is. I don't know what an RS or Q are, or what the hell anything has to do with the fingernails, and I don't know what this job is, but that's disgusting. Like, come on, man. I get it, man. You got a business to run. You need your workers to be there, because if they're not there, there is no work. The business does not happen. I get it. But dude, they're f***ing human beings. They have lives and shit to deal with. Work is not your existence. You have to have time to, like, I shouldn't even be like, this is common knowledge. I shouldn't be having to say this. Come on. The author forgot to use spaces in this book. It happened multiple times. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like a couple examples of like, oh, 2 words here and there are like mushed together. No. A short while later after the sergeant had obviously eaten his ham. It's like, god damn. Don't authors have like proofreaders like for this sort of thing? Like, wouldn't you want to have like at least a couple people looking over your drafts, maybe, I don't know, like the potential final draft that will become the thing? Wouldn't you want to have them maybe take a look at that before you publish it and it gets in people's hands after they've spent their hard-earned money on it? I don't know, just wondering, just a thought. Streamer takes hundreds of dollars from children by appealing to toddlers. Wait, what? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's a skibbity toilet, and that's. I mean, it's not real. I don't think so. I would hope not, but that's cool, man. I wouldn't put my face out there like this.